Welcome back to the Fast 50. Ludwig is a tired little boy, so it's time for the grinders. But just because it's the late night shift does not mean we don't have some spectacular runs. Starting with this one, this is Sekiro with 2 players, 1 controller. This is, if I'm not mistaken, glitchless any percent. Is that right? All right, and they're going for the shore ending. And we even have a special guest on commentary. Chris, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Star Chris. I, play a lot of FromSoft games too, so try and give some insightful commentary here on Sekiro.
Yes, we have the wonderful runners, LilAggy and Parkenharbor. If you guys want to introduce yourselves. All right, we're just going to give them just a moment because we can't hear a damn thing they just said. I assume whatever it was super insightful.
It was an amazing, actually, I overheard it. It was an amazing introduction. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Probably the best one I've ever heard, honestly. If you weren't convinced to follow him before, you would have been then, but unfortunately, they got to do it when they got to do it again. And yeah, it's just not going to be as good the second time.
All right. Now, it sounds like we do have their audio good to go. So go ahead and just do the intro again. We'd love to hear you.
Hi again. Yeah. So I'm Aggie. She's Parky.
I'm Parky. We're Souls gamers.
Who would have guessed, honestly? That's crazy.
And speedrunners, obviously.
Yeah.
And so we figured we both speedrun Sekiro. Why not just do it at the same time, together, on the same game?
Our powers combined.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
You guys ready to jump right into it?
Yeah, let's get going. Okay. On go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should count it down, shouldn't we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, in 10. No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it.
All right.
Give me a look.
Okay, so we have me on the right side here. I'll be doing hitting, skipping cutscenes, dodging, and camera.
Yeah, and then I'm, of course, on the left side then, which means I move around, and I also deflect and use items.
All right, here we go.
It seems like she has more responsibility here.
She has more jobs, but
Yeah.
some would say mine are the more important.
I was going to say, one of the biggest
the most
things.
man thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, he might not be wrong. A lot of this is based on like the deflections, right? Something that's different
No,
from a lot of the
he's
soul.
wrong.
Okay, never mind. He's just wrong. I tried, Aggie. I tried.
Sure.
I tried, Aggie.
You don't want to go down that road.
Yeah, when we first were thinking about doing this run, he's like, no, we'll be totally fine because I'll be deflecting. So.
I'll also be moving. She's known to be a little directionally challenged.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't like this. The start of this chemistry.
But yeah, the game's actually pretty like 50-50 split with the attacking and deflecting in a fight. You always want to be attacking unless you have to deflect an attack, so it's pretty back and forth.
Do you want to turn off the subtitles?
Oh yeah, we were dumb and didn't configure
Yeah,
any
let's just do that
options
real quick.
whatsoever. All right.
Does that make a difference?
Menuing is the hardest
It
part.
actually does, yeah. So
Down?
subtitles have to be off to
Okay.
skip certain sequences properly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
the
There's
dialogue
like
is
extra
just slow.
dialogue. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically, if the subtitles are on, then you have to actually finish conversations for it to count as finished and let you go on to the next thing. But if they're off, you can just start them and then you can exit the conversation immediately. It's like
Okay, before you guys get into anything crazy, can you give us the basic premise of what the game is actually about?
Yeah, I mean,
break
it's a Souls-like game, It's Souls, but instead of dodging, you're deflecting. It's
What happened?
Oh, it's because of the cutscene.
The subtitles? Okay.
We're actually going to just restart.
Yeah.
Okay.
It started all over.
That wasn't supposed
Well,
to look
yeah.
like that. Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah, so the subtitle thing immediately bit us in the ass.
Do you,
Was there
you want
something else
to
that we
restart from
should-
the beginning?
Change?
Yeah,
Just start all over.
we're admitted it.
Yeah.
There's also one other extremely important thing to do. We need to change this voice to
Yeah,
Spanish.
Aggie really
Oh my
likes playing
God.
in Spanish. Yeah.
It's good voice acting.
Yeah, they're all good voice acting. Okay, let's count us in again.
Okay, try it again.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah.
All right, so I got a $25 donation from Almansori. Parky was told to ask why you hate bold. I think they meant bald people.
That's a really
A sensitive topic.
dumb meme in my chat.
What's going on?
I can't believe they would bring that up at this moment.
This is so awkward for me right now.
There's a bald person on commentary.
I mean, by choice, I shave this.
What do you want to say?
Yeah, it's very awkward
People
though.
are important.
Important? Okay.
You don't
Because of
have to
their
have hair.
bald moves? Yeah.
It's aerodynamic. It's the way to live.
Shit, you can swim all the time and you don't have to worry about long red hair.
Dude,
Yes.
I haven't paid for a haircut since I was 13 years old. You know, look at all that.
You've been doing it that long?
Yeah, I've been shaving my head since I was like in middle school.
Wow, okay.
What
Yeah.
was the reason?
This is kind of messed up, but like, so for football, our freshman year, like when you went into football, the upperclassmen shaved your head.
Oh.
And so, like, I had like this long, like, bowl cut, butt cut type hair back then, you know? And yeah, and then I was like, whoa, this is just better.
So you just got
Smooth.
hazed.
I got hazed into it,
And
which
then-
it honestly sounds really wrong now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got bullied into it.
You were a victim.
Yeah, now it's like a trauma. Yeah, now it's a trauma response, I guess. Like I just shave it. Yeah, and then you know, Parky was making me relive the whole experience
Ouch.
just now.
Yeah, it's not
with her
the
hate.
guy donated. It's not me.
Are we fighting the initial boss?
No, we're not.
Yo, that guy's a dick, dude.
Yeah.
You're just taking the immediate L.
We could try and beat the tutorial Genichiro that you're supposed to lose.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You
We'll
think we
do it.
should?
Let's
Okay.
go.
For sure, we got
Yeah,
this.
good
for
warm up.
sure.
Yeah.
No guarantees we win. You know, we're one shot, but.
So yeah, normally you would just run up into this fight, get hit by him immediately, and just continue on with the game. And it's actually scripted. Even if you do beat him successfully, it will still continue through the game. You don't actually
your arm
beat him.
off.
Classic
Yeah.
from Soft. Classic.
It's a scripted.
All right, here we
death,
go.
basically.
Here we go.
All right,
First try.
Prepare
no
to
hit.
be amazed.
No hit. No hit.
I wonder how disappointed the first person was who like went through and beat him. You know?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
just to
still had
just
their arm
recall
cut
it, yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, so that attack that Genichiro just threw out, the first two hits usually block and then run away like they did, because the second to last hit of that flurry is just completely unparryable, and so you'll just get hit and die every time because you'll get guard broken
I
into
think
the
we
last
make it this
hit,
far.
and then you'll die.
Wow.
Oh,
It's fine. We
I thought
should
we were
have
gonna
died way
dodge it,
sooner.
yeah.
yeah.
On purpose death.
Don't
It's a speedrun after all.
Yeah. All right, so we're out of the tutorial. We still get these pop-ups, which is so frustrating. You get these if you don't play with live split, and it's just like, why do they give you a pop-up as you're jumping? It feels weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
they
no-
literally teach you about grab attacks
Yeah.
approximately 3 frames before you get hit by a grab
Yeah,
attack.
you guys will see that.
Wait, but if you have live split on, it just doesn't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a plugin.
Yeah. there's a-
Oh, I thought like the game just recognized live. I was like,
it
wow,
just
that's
knows what's
cool.
up. It's like, okay, they're chill. You know?
Yeah.
They don't have to do the tutorial.
Oh, these guys got it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's a really dope move from Soft.
So what's really fun about Aggie and I doing this is that Aggie speedrun this many years before I speedrun this.
Yeah, okay, I'm old. Yeah.
And I have many different strats. And also I play on keyboard mouse and he plays on controller. So we do different things a lot.
This is the hardest jump of the game, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you'll
Huge.
see, well, maybe you won't see, but in my head at least, he'll like do something, he'll walk somewhere, and I'm like, why did you do that?
So
But
you
it's,
have
you know,
different strats and different ways of actually playing the game.
Yeah.
correct,
And you
yeah.
thought that this was the run that you wanted to do.
Well, we both love Sekiro. So.
There's a brain connection. somewhere.
Yeah.
We just use a
Yeah.
Gatchin sugar here. This is like a little stealth boost thing.
I love this
So you
boss.
wanna Scoot by. You would love this boss.
Dude, the From Software needs more wrestling bosses in general. I guess
Shout out
Elden
to
Ring had
Horaloo.
one.
Yeah.
Well, good old Horaloo.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
Power
like that.
bomb!
Just like
that
that.
doesn't-
Lock on.
The tutorial
Don't be
kind
locked
of.
on.
Jackknife
Oh my God, he-
powerbomb.
Through you.
Dude, Kevin Nash, jackknife powerbomb right there.
Yeah.
Can't mess with it. NWO style.
Okay, we gotta run because of the guy. Just go this way.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
the big
yeah,
L.
It's
my
already
God.
out of
No,
hand,
he
honestly.
doesn't see us. He doesn't see us. He's yellow
No?
and red.
Okay.
Yeah, the worst part about Sekiro boss fights that are more like open world like this is that just the ads can just come in and also fight you, and it's just like, just let me hit the boss. I don't want to fight the little guy over here, you know.
Yeah, so this boss has a really weird bug, question mark, where if you're not locked on, he like doesn't actually really hit you, or like he can't track you really well. So speedrunners will want to fight this guy unlocked. Also, if you have trouble on him casually, you should fight him unlocked.
Yeah, you just kind of circle around him like that.
Yeah. If you're locked on, he's got some crazy hitboxes.
That's a good tidbit.
Huge. All right, we just got a $100 donation from Sir Deathstroke, who said, "Who needs sleep when Aggie is on?" I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
It's big money. We're $55,564, more than halfway to the donation goal.
Rest. Rest too.
Yeah.
There's
I
so
can't
many
really hear it
tutorials.
that well.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever like switch hands just to like
We do for the vibes.
It doesn't go
sometimes.
for the vibes? No.
No,
Really doesn't
it
go
goes okay. It goes fine. It's just a little different.
You could do it for the joke.
We could. I mean, at this
For the
point,
memes.
sure. It's 3 a.m. Who cares?
Double canyon skip?
No double kick.
No.
I would love to go for it.
Yo, Ludwig's asleep. We can do whatever we want now. I
Well,
mean, like,
it's like
Our
a
stream now.
Dude, our
like
Yeah.
a frame perfect trick that's like also really hard visually to do.
fuck it.
It's
Let's
like-
go for it.
It's too late.
Are you guys even
Hey,
doing
go
it?
back, bro.
Go.
Let's do it.
We can go for single can. You like?
Are we talking about
Oh,
doubles?
so single is like would be good.
Fine, go
good
then,
enough.
go then, go then.
All right, we go for
Okay,
it.
go. What are we going for? It? Yeah. for it.
This time, surely, you know, what could go wrong?
This is the thing. It's like this. We have to.
Okay, now we can go for
And
the
we've got
damage.
different setup. Okay,
All
go.
right, we're gonna go for
I
it.
don't know how to do this one.
Just jump. When
Yeah,
I
it's-
say down. Okay.
Okay.
So sprint.
Yeah.
You're
It's just frame perfect.
I'm sprinting.
Okay.
It's just frame perfect. I'm gonna say now. It's frame perfect. I'll just say now.
ready?
It's frame perfect.
Now.
Like, what do you?
I'm pretty sure it's like 2 frame perfect inputs like that to get
try.
through.
All right, we'll move on. We'll move on.
just go.
Chris, could you explain what they're doing? This is double canyon, yeah?
Yeah, so the
It could've
double
been.
canyon skip is just there's 2 parts to it. The first part is like way harder than the second part. It saves maybe like 20 or 30 seconds. The second part is here you kind of just skip over doing what well
We got a safety.
Hey.
yeah,
thing.
it's just kind of shimmying across under the ledge.
Okay.
And so that saves maybe like 10 seconds. But the first part, you do like a delayed jump off the
Moving
cliff, and the snake. Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah,
Not a
dying
great
there
time
is
to
not,
get
is
up.
not great.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We get safety graces on this marathon run, so we're fine.
Yo, I tried to fight this snake for like an hour and a half my first playthrough.
Like in this spot.
Dude, I just kept trying to fight him. I was like, yeah, all right, I'm
you
gonna fight him.
you just
I'm
can't
gonna
like
stab
at
him in the
all.
eye.
Okay, let's just go for the safe strats.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think so.
Boo.
I like that when I was first talking to them about the run, they're like, we're going to only do safe strats. And then
Immediately try to double
the
canyon.
slightest peer pressure was like, oh, we'll do
Peer
double
pressure.
canyon. Sure, man.
See, this is what is the easy way to do it. It's obviously very slow, but
Do a little slide.
it's very safe.
I mean, there's a big difference between 1 a.m. run and 4 a.m. run, man. You let it go at 4 a.m.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Crouch there. Okay.
See, that's how that would normally go.
Yeah.
But hey, at least we tried.
None of us can tell the difference. You guys are the only ones who know the mistakes.
Blank, Chris.
Yeah, I won't say anything if they don't.
He doesn't matter. That's just Chris.
All right, another safety grace here.
It's actually called an idol.
It is called an idol.
So-
Safety grace is what people who play
Yeah,
too much Elden
bonfire,
Ring might
grace,
say.
No.
idol. You know, that's all
Land?
the same.
And why do you need the safety for?
Well,
I mean, why do we need the safety?
Hard game hard.
Yeah,
It's
Hard
like
game hard.
it is-
6 a.m. our time. I don't know.
yeah.
Anything
Yeah,
could
hard game
happen.
Coming up is Gyobu. He rides a horse, and we'll see Aggie's favorite line,
Oh,
or
it's so
hear
good.
more
So
so
good.
the voice acting.
I actually only knew it as like your sub thing forever. When
Yeah,
I first heard it, I was like, no way.
Yeah.
it's deep lore at this point that it comes from this. But yeah.
Okay. 1,
And there he is.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That is
Yeah.
good voice acting.
See, why Parky is counting here is after 9 hits of hitting Gyobu's like horse with the sword, he'll then be flinched. So to keep that why they count is to then, oh, if I know the 9th hit will stagger, I can then time it to wait to hit to be able to get it into the death blow to where he won't run away.
Oh, and we got the marathon
Oh,
run
wow.
back here.
Wow.
Holy
We got
crap.
the DX.
Sometimes he just kind of chills.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's
Yeah.
nice. Just face him to the stairs and we'll attack. Oh, he
Oh,
came back.
oh, wow,
He came back. Okay. Run forward.
Just take
Bro,
it.
just 1,000
Yeah,
yard
so that kind of
stairs.
just threw everything I said out the window, basically.
Glad we spent time explaining
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay, so there's that flinch, and
Yep.
then finish
Do the
him
hop
off into the second phase.
I'm gonna dash.
But yeah, if you
You dash first.
finish him with the deflect and on attack, then that 9 hits doesn't reset for phase 2, so it can just mess up a lot of the timings. But yeah, if you want to try and kite him as much as you can in this fight towards that gate that they're facing, because that's where you go to proceed to. You talk to Ishin first, or Tengu. Sorry, spoilers.
What did you just do?
God!
You talk to him to proceed, and so if you finish Gyobu like way across the arena, you have to just run across the whole arena, which kind of getting bad luck here, but.
So everything
Yeah.
Chris is saying about the strat is true and good, but we're not really doing it because
Yeah, it's hard to get
I
it
don't
like
think it-
our
perfectly.
Gyobu strats are so different that we were just like, let's just.
Yeah, as long as you don't die, that's the main thing. Which
This is
they
the
did
most
good.
brutal
So.
finisher, too.
I don't know, man. I feel like the monkey finisher.
Yeah, that one's rough.
Yeah.
But the way you're standing over him and then in the neck.
And the horse is like, no, master.
Yeah, you know what? The horse. It's the horse pain
Yeah.
right there. Really gets you. Like, say what you want. That guy was a bad guy, but he treated that horse good, right? That horse
Probably.
loved him. Yeah, that horse loved him.
I don't know.
That horse clearly loved him.
He's about to eat him as soon as we're off camera.
Really?
Go for a bite.
Yeah.
Do horses do that?
If you leave one
Probably,
alone
yeah.
long enough, yeah.
That'd be a good cutscene. You come back and he's just gnawing on his leg or something.
That's just Elden Ring or Dawn lore right there.
Okay, so we are approaching our second boss, which is the bull. If you've played Sekiro, you probably know of the bull. And if all goes as we would like it to go, it's a very fast and easy fight. So let's see.
Yeah, so Sekiro is a game all about deflecting, right? So naturally, the first two required mini-bosses are the sumo wrestling ogre, who you have to basically exclusively dodge. And then we have the bull, who every time you deflect him, you take damage. So there is literally only so many deflects you can do in the fight before you die.
There is like a perfect opening that we're going to try and get.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know.
You get like a deflect
knows?
at the certain movement, and then you can get like a ton of free hits in at the start. If that doesn't happen, then you know,
Well,
like,
we
you
can
still
usually
get through
make it
it.
work. But,
Yeah,
You know, who knows?
it's just rough. Even just like casually, like most people
Fuck,
hate
dude.
this boss because
Yeah, this boss
it's just
sucks.
not, just not
So
really
we're
like
gonna
the
do a
others.
1-2 on this guy. Run through here. Papiako, lock on, switch to the bull. He missed a guy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
not good. Oh, he went back for it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we got
Nice.
that thing in the way, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, a little awkward.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
that
back.
flinch on the head is pretty important.
I understand why this bull's so angry, honestly.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
pissed.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And then they'll jump, or
well,
try to
that's
jump
not-
off
yeah,
into,
I jumped. I don't know what
yeah,
happened.
the animation cancels falling to say like a second or two, but it also looks cool.
That was actually really
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, no, that was
I've
that was pretty
seen that
clean.
go
That was
poorly
good.
very
That was
often.
a nice little backup. That wasn't
Yeah.
bad. So now we're gonna go grab the Mikiri
Nice
skill for
Yeah.
a few bosses. They're not necessary. It's just on the 2P1C. It's just easier to coordinate that way. So we'll be grabbing that for Genichiro and maybe Armored Warrior.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. But yeah, the beating bull automatically unlocks the next idol, so
the
they'll
right
be
one?
able to just warp back like ahead of where they were. Sometimes in the speedruns, depending on where you'll end up in that fight, you'll just immediately warp to the last rested idol, which will be that forward one, but they went back for the skills and whatnot.
Games are weird, man.
Yeah.
Games are
God, games are
flag
so
is
freaking weird,
yeah.
dude.
a good friend named the Fifth Matt with $155.
Let's go.
That is the From Software modding GOAT.
Yeah, he's created all the the Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and Elden Ring randomizers in their entirety. Foggate randomizers, tons of other mods for Aggie and whatnot.
He's the dude.
Yeah, he's a legend.
His message said this should have been Chris only.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. He had no message. I just wanted to see the reaction.
I was gonna say
No one would ever say that. So
Jump. Why don't you jump?
Yo, for a longest time, my most watched clip was me getting murdered by that dude.
Oh, the kite guy
Yeah.
flying in? Yeah.
Because I stopped and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And then
All right.
Classic.
So here we are doing this little skip, just to skip a little mini boss situation before Genichiro.
Yes, this is called Dojo Skip, as you skip through the dojo. So we're going to run against this wall.
doable skip.
Okay. Just on my cue. Now. Okay. Slightly late.
Fortunately, it's just super quick reset.
Yeah.
You just gotta jump up a
No.
couple.
Oh, so no
couple
real
things.
punishments, huh?
There it is.
Yeah, and that's all it
Okay.
really is. And the rest you can just grab the rooftop like normal.
That's a good everyman skip too, you know?
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, isn't there a harder one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is
It's
a harder
too hard to
Front dojo
coordinate,
skip,
yeah.
but with two different
And I do it on
controls.
keyboard.
it's
Yeah,
timing,
keyboard
yeah.
mouse is super different on that.
Yeah, so here they're going to run up and attack this wall to show it who's boss, so that Genichiro then wants to defend the wall, and then...
What the hell is this?
This is something called dead angling.
Oh, I hate
and
this.
What the hell
Basically,
is
how it works is Genichiro thinks you're not attacking him because you're not looking at him. And so... But you can see he's obviously being hit. But yeah, if you're actually facing him, which they'll do it more in phase 2. But for phase 1, this is just the fastest and most consistent strat.
Bro.
You go into the wall and hit him with the side. It's a dead angle. And on the 5th hit, you do have the last second turn and stuff. It's kind of a little bit of a rhythm.
Cool.
Not the most entertaining, but it's kind of funny to watch him get
It's
beat up in
funny.
the
It's a
corner.
little
You know.
funny.
Yo, fuck that strat. I'm sorry.
Smoke that ball.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Epic
you
here.
make up for it here.
Nah, I mean, whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. Fuck that strat.
Yeah,
That's a long-
I don't disagree with
Dude, that's a long ass fight, man.
Ah, shit. Okay, that was weird.
a nice
Double
double lightning.
lightning.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So yeah, he can just throw out lightning at random times, sometimes 0 times, sometimes 1, or even up to 3. But yeah, you really only need 2, and that's or you don't need any, but 2 is just what makes it the fastest. And yeah, they got it basically perfect there.
Yay.
Good streak.
That was really good.
Nice.
Well, there's 5 hours of all of our lives just gone, guys. Yeah, remember
all
that?
the ass whoopings
Yeah.
you just took?
Yeah.
Well, they trivialized it.
Yeah, the first real boss in this game, how it would be more typical Sekiro bosses.
So now it's time for the story part of the speedrun. Boring.
And you talk to Kuro a lot, and then talk to the thing, and then him again. Sit, talk to him again. It's
Can you give us a quick lore explanation?
Yeah, so this kid is
Aggie,
basically
yeah, I know.
immortal because he has the dragon's blood within him.
Oh,
And
yes.
That makes him a valuable asset.
Does he age, or is he stuck as a kid forever?
I think he ages. I think it
Okay.
just happens to be
I don't
young.
know.
Okay.
I don't really know. But yeah, we're his bodyguard.
Or does he
and-
age slower, possibly, maybe?
Sure, if that's...
Wait,
that's what you want.
you're his bodyguard, but he's immortal.
Well, I mean...
There's some things that can kill him.
People want his immortality.
Oh, it's like a Highlander situation, then. There can only be one.
I mean, he's an immortal, 8-year-old, right? So, I mean, maybe they can't kill him.
Switch
but-
the-
But, I mean, they could hurt him a lot. It
Yeah,
wouldn't feel
right,
good.
right.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. He's still a kid. You want to protect him.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're basically just on a quest to get him back and then sever all immortality that exists.
If
in the
my
land.
if my son was immortal, I'd probably at least let him play football or something.
God, this Spanish voice acting just throws me off sometimes.
Yeah,
I was going to say, was this in Spanish?
Yeah.
Just got a $50 donation from David. No messages from you guys. Very, very generous.
Let's go, David.
Thank you.
There's-
Okay. Sorry.
No, I was going to say there's someone angry tweeting that this isn't historically accurate with Spanish voice acting.
Ooh.
We don't know who was down there. We didn't live in that time. Gay Goomba 26, happy Pride Month, by the way. I've never played this game before, but it's the perfect thing to watch at 4 a.m. Thank you for making my insomnia worth it tonight. This is a great run.
Did you know all Goombas are canonically gay?
I mean, the way they're stacking on top of each other, there's got to be something.
Yeah, it checks out. Yeah.
That's canon.
I mean, they were kind of shaped that way.
Yeah. Very tip shaped.
They're a species of butt plugs. Like, that's what they are.
Ludwig left and you were like, all hell. The floodgates are open. I'm going to ruin this.
Hey, it's all right. I'm also a Red Bull athlete.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So yeah, a lot of this section is kind of running through up until the next boss, which will be Armored Warrior, otherwise known as Roberto. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point in the game, you can basically go in 3 different directions, do them in any order you want. You just have to kill those 3 main bosses and then come back to the castle for the actual ending.
But yeah, we go this way first to after Roberto is the monkeys fight, which you then get a Mortal Blade from, which is like basically you'll see later. It just destroys bosses and big damage and whatnot. It does cost like some resources for like the stronger version of it as like a balancing thing, but it's still just like so much better than like a lot of the other options in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little busted.
Yeah.
You'll see when we get it, but basically it gives you a combat art where you just do like an unsheath attack with it.
Oh yeah.
But if you use it midair, it does double damage for whatever reason.
Double? I just thought it was like a little bit more. Wow. Okay.
I mean, maybe it's not exactly double, but it's a lot.
Yeah, and it's like faster too. It comes out faster. Yeah.
So it is quite abusable.
My inputs
is
are
the B button like not?
Something weird is happening. Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Whatever, it's fine.
A lot of people talk about the difficulty of this game. Do you think it's because of the change in the combat system, or is the game just
for a lot
hard?
of people? Yeah. They want to play like Dark Souls and they don't want to learn otherwise.
Yeah.
I was also a victim of that, and then I like fought one of the bosses and like learned like, okay, wait, yeah, this is just not like dodge roll Souls at all.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, we know.
But yeah, this game's great. Like, the more you play it and the better you get at it, the more fun it is. At least for me. I mean, maybe other people have it different, but you grow to like it more and more.
Yeah.
The combat is really smooth if you let yourself learn it. It's some of the best for sure.
It rewards like the aggressive, constant fighting and almost like a rhythm game type of feel.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's one weapon. There's no weirdness. It's just if you're bad, it's just skill issue and that's it, which is the coolest part in my opinion.
Yeah.
Hear that, Poop?
You're bad.
I'll make a deal with them. They can play Grand Poo World 3, and I'll play this.
Okay, dude.
That sounds like a great time.
This is why she hates bald people. It's just you. It's just you. You're the problem.
No, it's just me.
Oh God.
So we're gonna pocket sand this dude.
And with the Dale grib.
Yikes.
He did not like that.
This fight is similar to Ogre in that you typically would want to like circle around, but with the 2-player 1 controller, it's safer just to lock on and just fight him more normally. Oh yeah, that was weird. He just
That's weird.
He started freaking it.
Yeah, this guy, he's literally invincible from like your sword, so what you do is maybe
That's
from
so
here that's not gonna work. Yeah, you gotta do that and just push him off the wall or off the bridge.
This isn't supposed to happen like this. It's fine though.
Even as long as you don't die, it's all good.
I'll never say never.
Why does he keep missing that? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, strafing.
I've never seen that before. It's our 4th one already.
Yeah, I have. That's weird.
That just made me so happy.
Yeah, just strafing a little bit to the right.
It's a real speedrun event now.
This is schmoovin'. This is making me feel so upset as someone with 2 hands and 1 mind.
Bro, I was like, we're staying up till 4 a.m. for a 25-minute run.
That's why we made it 45 minutes.
I appreciate that.
So you guys are going to do Immortal Severance now, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's just keep it going.
No practice.
What other games y'all got?
Yeah, no practice. For a lot of the people asking, we are going to skip
I can
the other
work
2
with it.
runs.
It's definitely a little weird, though.
We're going to go straight into the
I don't
virtual
hesitate
deep
to
dive.
think there's something that we really need it for.
Deep dip.
Oh, deep dip, you're
It's
right.
probably fine.
Yeah.
for
It's
now.
4 a.m. over
It's also
here.
a
Don't
deep
worry.
dive, you know.
It is
It's a deep dive and a deep dip.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, deep dip.
All right, we're heading into the monkeys, which
Probably
if
the
all
hardest
goes
boss
as
fight.
planned,
Yeah.
it's really nice and easy. And if it's not as planned, well,
Oh.
He just does that sometimes.
Yeah, these guys go crazy.
Not if this guy has anything to say about it.
okay,
So yeah,
Yana
this
got
is
you.
a puzzle boss, so which is why we do it first, because you don't actually need any combat, upgrades or anything to do it quickly. But so there's 4 monkeys running around. They all have different gimmicks, and yeah, you just
Yeah,
gotta
and one's just
kill
like
them fast.
invisible entirely, basically.
Yeah, but the thing is, he always spawns directly behind you, so he's right here. Bye bye.
Oh, the monkeys.
Yeah. And then the rest, it's like, if you catch them, good, then they're done. If they spot you and run away before you hit them, then it's like you gotta chase them down. No, like that.
Oh,
Oh, no, the monkeys.
Well, we'll see. Will he go right here?
He always goes right here. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this guy has really big ears or something, so he really doesn't like.
Yeah,
doing
this
it.
Yeah.
this is the best one to mess up.
like the
'cause this just
casual
happens.
strat, yeah.
Okay, and then maybe go back down. for
Yeah,
purple.
we want to go back down.
Out of context, this is just mean. You're just hunting monkeys.
Yeah.
really didn't do anything.
Go back. Okay, or not.
Yeah, what is the lore behind these monkeys?
They fold screens, and that's
Okay.
that's enough.
We can't allow
All
that.
right, cool.
Makes sense.
I'll take it. It's fine.
There.
Beautiful.
The
Wow.
goal is to not chase them around. So yeah, the green one, as you can see, if you mess up that death blow, then it's not so bad. As long as you don't chase around the others, it's usually fine.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
Yeah.
This game's got a lot of ape violence, honestly.
It does.
Oh, just wait.
Yeah.
So now get the fabled mortal
Strong
draw, mortal
weapon.
blade. Mortal draw is the name of the skill for it.
Yeah, so we're
Oh,
gonna
you guys
put
are
that
getting
on.
crazy donos. One from Jared that says, Lego my Ago.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Or win again, another 100. Some days you're the bingus and some days you're the bongest.
Oh, ain't that
Real.
so
true.
That's real.
Good luck now and later today. And then Feathers with 50. Hello from Vancouver.
Skills.
Big shout out to Aggie and Parky. I've been going through it lately, and your streams have made my days a lot
Aw.
brighter. Just want you to know you're making a difference even when you're not playing for charity.
That's sweet.
Also, shout out to Chris.
Yeah.
Chris
He's here
mentioned.
Chris is here.
My go, Chris.
He'll get his moment tomorrow when he kicks my ass in bingo. So
Anything could happen, you know.
Yeah.
You say that like you're so sure. Anything can happen.
could.
I
I mean,
smoke his ass.
there's a bit of a rivalry there.
I like that anything can happen is like the most confident,
Yeah.
nice thing you can say. Anything can happen.
Oh, we're about to get into some real ape violence.
I know. All right, where does this boss rank in From Software?
Which
Like-
boss?
Are we talking
Guardian.
Yeah.
Guardian
Ape.
Ape. Pretty high.
I feel like it's
pretty
up
high.
there.
Yeah, I think it's a good boss.
I
iconic,
unfortunately
for
had
sure.
it spoiled before I played the game.
Oh, God.
But like it was still like super cool, like super good fight.
I don't even like this game, but I love this boss.
Yeah.
We're not going to Guardian Ape right now, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I
He's
meant.
by far the hardest of the 3 things you have to do. So we're gonna get up to him and then turn.
Yeah,
our
there's a
ass
split
around.
path. But before the split path is something called Gun Fort, also known as Fun Fort.
All right, well,
Yo, that place is horrible.
Death-
yeah,
Death
yeah.
Burst.
You guys will see why it's called Gun
Oh
Fort.
my god, no way.
I mean, it's actually just called Gun Fort. You guys got poisoned by the.
yeah.
that's never happened.
That's
Never
exactly yeah. That's like
happened
never.
I love how many that's never happened before
Yeah.
we've gotten on the couch. It's like
It's not a speedrun event.
It was my first time. This has never happened before.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous and can't perform.
Yeah. It's not a speedrun event till you get a this has never happened before, you know?
Oh, was that double
die?
death?
That's never happened before,
That's
too.
never happened before.
We could just revive.
Let it warm up for like 30
Sit
minutes.
down.
We can't sit down. He's there.
He's leaving.
What the
He's
hell
backing
is
up
this?
enough. There it is. Nice. Just backing up
I just-
slowly.
I mean, to be
Shot
fair,
him, did
to
what I
be
came here
fair,
to do.
yeah, he did kill y'all.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you
my job
know,
is done.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I also would turn around.
So here they use the gotching sugar to make them less detected, but even still, you will be detected. It just makes the start of it a little bit easier. And, you know, some can argue that it actually does help for the other parts of it. I usually use it as well. I think it just is better to do it.
I don't think it actually really saves the run. This is like the most
The edge?
RNG part, in my opinion. You can have a beautiful, perfect run, and you very
it's
likely
pretty
will die
RNG.
here, even if you're amazing at the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Every time I see that you fall through the bridge, I'm like, oh, they messed it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a fast strat is to go above and do like a triple grapple up, but that's a little bit riskier if you get shot, which you pretty likely will, even with the gotching. Like, you just have to... Sometimes you can recover, but sometimes you just void out and go all the way back, so...
All right, we're approaching my least favorite boss of the speedrun when I'm doing it alone. Centipede Giraffe. Yeah.
Oh, really?
This split is called Reset Point in my run.
No way!
I hate
The
this
giraffe?
boss. No, I don't know. So it doesn't work for me. I don't know.
So for this guy, it looks like a crazy flurry, but you can really just spam the deflect button as fast as you can, and it'll just deflect the entire like flurry. But then on the 10th hit, I'm not sure if they'll do it here, but yeah, dodge
Don't run.
through it, and then mortal
And that's
draw.
the
go
mortal
for it,
draw, yeah.
Just jump straight up.
And then again, as he gets up,
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
yeah, that was a little
That
weird,
works.
but
It
that
works,
happens.
Yeah.
We don't know the difference. You guys are just
Yeah,
calling
you
out
just
your
stop
own
saying.
mistakes. You're like, and that was perfect. We just nailed
Yeah.
it. We actually just killed that thing.
It's about the same time anyway, like
Yeah.
speed-wise, so
Look good to
no
me.
big deal. Here we get another guest appearance from Snake.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
You guys are getting a lot of calls to do more two-person, one-controller runs.
Yeah, have you guys ever talked about doing another game?
We have done, most Souls games.
Almost
yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
And this is definitely, I mean, this is the only one I speedrun, so this is the easiest for that. But, I mean, none of them are really that bad, I would say.
Armored Core 6?
That would be
That would be crazy. Yeah.
I haven't even played it. I don't plan on it.
That game was
Suck at
hard.
Armored Core.
That game is very hard.
What is that? What are you
We're
doing?
jumping.
Jump.
I like that
Oh.
strat where you jump and you get hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my strat too, actually, on this part.
Oh, wow. That was too high?
Apparently so. Oh, we're back.
Wow,
we're back
okay.
here.
Let's go.
That was a
This fucking
strategic death right there.
Sprint.
Yeah, so
See, this is
There we
what
go.
I'm saying about us having different strats. It's just like, where are you going? But, yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Got another $50 from Maxi Lobes. Great work so far, everyone. Much love to Aggie and Parky. And then $25 that says, how much do I have to donate here for Aggie to use a zero-hit league omit on Gino?
You know, I'll use them on Gino every time anyway. Okay, you don't need to donate for that.
$72.
Snake.
That's the number.
Yeah, we need...
Oh,
that's-
no.
that's such a janky
This is a
hitbox.
major...
Have you guys?
It's not
Problem.
too
Is this a die?
with the two-player.
Where is it even going to respawn?
At that, before that jump again.
Really?
Yeah. The idol.
Resurrect.
Okay, so if you resurrect here, you have to do this insane thing, like where you puppeteer the
Oh, we're
little
gonna...
monkey.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
you're
going
gonna
full
do that?
casual. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah, that
mean,
works.
we have
This
to
is like
kick
the
it back
intended
up.
strat to get past the snake. Normally what they meant to do is to jump off the bridge and then grapple back in and dodge the attack and just run past him. And you can like kind of bait him out and do that same thing again
God
if you mess
damn.
it up, but this is the intended strat. You kind of just
Yeah. The
puppet
snake
the
hitbox is so
monkey.
janky. It's like just does that sometimes. It's fine.
The ape violence, you're right. This is crazy. They stabbed and punched that thing in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, and still died. That monkey didn't even deserve that. You just did that to the monkey for no reason.
That was supposed to happen. Don't worry. Okay, we just wanted to have a second chance.
Yeah, I just
wanted to murder the monkey twice. I get it.
No. The monkey won't die this time. This time our strat will work.
Surely,
I don't know if I have faith in that.
Another monkey will die in this run. Unfortunately,
all monkeys wake up in cold sweats every day.
All right, you know what? Fair. Never mind. Never mind. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. They're extracting their revenge.
It might be. We should switch controllers.
No, we'll make it. We'll make it.
Well, it's like
there's some weird input
it's like
stuff
super
that
affecting it.
Yeah.
I think if we have an extra controller,
Yeah, Aggie, the one who doesn't have to press the B button.
Yeah,
it's fine.
dude.
Don't worry about it.
Let's pause so the monkey doesn't jump
You
around.
wanna swap it out? Okay.
Yeah.
There's one back. Oh, there's one right there.
People are saying Sekiro monkeys die twice.
Okay. All right, surely this will work now.
This has never happened before. They're spamming it. They're spamming it.
This has never happened before.
Never happened before.
Get the safe one.
Bro, I was waiting all day for a this has never happened before. Like
3 times.
You did not have to wait long. I swear.
No, it happened in Hitman, and I popped off so hard silently over here. Ugh. That's a big snake.
Yeah, this is much
He's a
nicer.
large lad.
Okay, this time for sure. This time for sure.
Yeah.
Go tighter to the wall. Okay.
Okay, that was
There
you
we
go.
That's what that's
nothing to
supposed
worry
Simple as
about.
that.
You think the snake took roids or something to get that big, or was he
Yeah, I don't know what the
Just
lore
really old?
He
is.
just has great vibes.
it's really old?
You
Maybe
get big when you have great vibes.
is it like turtles where if they have a big enough space they can grow that big? You know.
What the hell are you talking about?
So like if you have a turtle in an aquarium, right? It'll get as big as your
I think that's a
aquarium is.
lobster.
No, turtles
No?
do it too. Yeah,
Turtles.
like if you
Okay.
keep it in a small place, it'll stay
We have to
smaller.
switch the
We just got a
Pokemon, or is
$50
that-
donation from Kaidiz. I hope I said that right. It says, okay, I get it. I should get around to finally playing Sekiro. Really, though, everyone's been killing it. Also, 5 a.m. gang, rise up. Now back to bed. And then Zan Frank, my favorite name I think I've ever seen, says pee pee poo poo pee pee poo. Never mind, you need banned.
Zan Frank is a good name.
Zan Frank is
That's
fire.
a good name.
That message is awful, though.
Yo, I hated that guy. I felt like that guy killed me 700,000
Yeah,
Everyone
times.
hate- yeah,
Snake
that-
Eyes is the
That's a woman, and
little
everyone
rat.
hates her.
Oh, it's a lady?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, screw her then.
Yeah. She's a toughie for sure.
I got through it first try though. That shot almost got you guys before the mortal draw
Now,
came
Chris,
out.
that was all planned.
That's
Well, I
part
mean,
of the
yeah,
threat.
I haven't really seen
You
it
would
so
never die
closely, so
there,
I'm
Chris.
saying, whoa, that was cool.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was cool.
I feel like it's getting hostile here at 5 in the morning. All this monkey killing's got everyone worked up.
All right,
The
so we are
monkey
approaching the
madness.
hardest boss of the run.
Good one, Parky.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Yeah, we're fighting
then
headless.
Now we're at the
Yeah,
hardest
the
boss.
Yeah,
actual-
you're beefing it.
Okay, that's the chat. That's the.
upward, look
Yo,
upward.
this controller's B button's also whack. I'm just saying.
yeah,
This one's also got a whack
Okay,
B
we're gonna
button.
resin jump there. That's the chat joke. I just wanted to make it
I
one
think
time.
we gotta
Okay.
go.
You're fine. Don't
You guys
worry.
get the
You guys
idol
have
right
plenty.
before, or
Do you know where the grapple is? Parky?
Dude, I jumped, dude.
Okay.
that one works? Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
No, that's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, you can jump up.
Yeah, we
Jump
can-
there, jump there, jump
Okay,
there.
sure.
Okay.
Take it slow.
Do you have a heal?
Yeah.
Use it. I think just go from down. We're gonna miss
Yeah.
the jump.
Down is ready.
Good music.
Hardest branch in the game.
Yeah, that
Yay,
branch
we
could be
made
a little
it.
Huge
tricky.
branch.
Speaking of branch, there is something here called branch skip, tree skip. I don't know, one of them, but it'll let you skip this whole like puzzle section with the Miss Noble, whatever the heck.
Yeah, but this everyone does on their casual run anyway. So.
No one does this on their casual.
Yeah, no.
I did this on my
Not their
casual.
first.
Did you
playthrough,
know
at
about
least.
it though?
Oh,
Yeah, of course I knew about it.
But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do this on my casual run.
This is a little
You know
difficult.
about it now, and
Yeah.
you're still doing it.
Yeah.
Do we need to count it out or
Maybe. Yeah, sure.
We need to think up a better name for this than tree skip or branch skip.
Yeah, let's call it
I think it's Miss Nobles.
6
Sure, that one.
Megatron
Yeah.
backflip skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy you just kind
As a community in general, we got to be better about that.
yeah.
Damn, that boss was hard as hell.
Yeah, he's the hardest boss in the game. Yeah. So in the speedruns, chat will always spam, "Wow, that was so hard. I thought you were almost gonna die." So
We got a donation from Ashton Halsey. Much love to Aggie and Parky, but how much do I have to donate to hear the story of Chris being arrested?
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's no. Gonna follow
Don't
you
know
forever,
goal?
bro.
we're not.
I want to hear this story.
Maybe another time. It was nothing serious. but
$100 for the story.
something that
$100 for the
blew
story.
up. It's a long
Something that
story.
blew
It's
up?
a long
What do you
That's
mean?
not
You blew
serious.
something up?
No, not okay. I hate it here.
You
I hate
committed
it here.
arson? Oh my god.
Chris said I blew something up. It's not that serious. Arson is chill,
I knew
dog.
I shouldn't have said
Wow.
that. Yeah, this is like last week I said it. It's,
Wait, you got arrested last week?
No, my God.
You gotta quit
You just
talking.
got out?
You're just yeah,
Wow, dude.
fanning the flames.
Man. Well, no,
From
you
the
fanned the
bomb,
flame
yeah,
from the
from that
arson.
bomb you blew
Yeah.
up, right,
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
okay, so we are actually approaching an important boss fight in this game. We'll be doing this out of bounds backstab that
Out
shouldn't.
of bounds.
Yeah, isn't it kind of like a?
I don't know about that.
Well, what would you call it?
So basically, the boss is gonna spawn in, and by
Yeah,
the time she's
yeah,
done spawning in, we're gonna be behind her. And for whatever reason, this is the only major boss in the game that like doesn't just auto aggro. She has to see you. So yeah,
Tell me
we're
what
gonna
to
sneak
lock on.
behind her, and we're going to Snapseed, which stuns her. And then every time she gets stunned, she takes a step back there. So we snap 3 times. And we got a bunch of pocket ash.
Yeah, it just pushes
Just
her
gonna
back.
back
and
her
back.
up and up
Pocket
and up.
ash.
And she's still not aggroed to us.
Oops.
Jump. Go fast.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, huge.
You get like
Yeah.
you get like the undetected sneak death blow from above if you
Lit.
position her like that. So makes that boss fight, which is normally pretty annoying, especially without like divine confetti, which is kind of what you're supposed to have to help for that fight. Makes that way easier.
It's a pretty fun fight. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It's a pretty
fun.
fun fight. We
was
skip
sick.
it.
yeah, I mean,
No, that was actually
That's
really
speedrunning,
sick, though.
It
Yeah.
is speedrunning, yeah. I just beat this game on Dance Pad, and I fought this boss for like days and days and days, and I learned everything there's to know about this boss, and it's a good fight.
Did you do like buttons and D-pad on dance? Or in like movement?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the whole
That's hard.
everything.
I feel like that's hard.
Aggie's
a
done
little
it too,
tricky,
actually.
We're getting crazy amounts of donations that saying that Chris killed the monkeys and that's why he's got arrested.
Oh, that
Okay,
makes
how'd they find
sense.
out?
You're
Oh
blowing
my
up
God.
monkeys is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
That makes sense.
Chris, how could you do that?
Yeah, that's why I'm not running the game, you know.
He's not allowed to be around any apes for.
Yeah, 500 feet from
Yeah.
all apes.
Banned from every zoo.
Got $100 from Anonymous that says this one goes to killing the monkeys and the story. And then we have Nate who said CJ's the GOAT. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yo, $100
CJ
for the
is
story.
GOAT.
Yeah, $100 for the story.
It's a long story.
We got
but
time.
short story.
Chris beat
I
up
don't
the
know
kid
if I
on
really
the
want to
bus.
get into it.
This is
It
so-
was
Well, you gotta get
self-defense.
into it.
It was self-defense that was instigated by,
By
I was
you.
an 8th grader who I was a 7th grader. This was in middle school.
You got arrested in middle
yeah,
school?
for quote
You're
unquote.
only in middle
bullying.
school?
Puzzle story
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's an
That's what I'm
important
They
saying.
boss.
arrested you in middle school?
Why is this being
Tell me what to jump.
Oh, it's
Nope.
monkey time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're gonna
here's
do a stun lock for
monkey.
phase 1. So we just need to attack him in a certain rhythm, and he will.
Oh.
Okay, we immediately
Oh,
Did we die? You
yeah.
wanna die?
So,
missed it. We can try to play it out.
yeah, just fight him.
That was good.
I
pretty
just
good.
Yeah,
died.
you get a second life.
And we don't have to dash.
Okay, yeah.
That's how my first time
You wanna
went.
fight it?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
no, we'll just use
Sekiro.
Mm-hmm.
Flailing around. Bunch of monkeys involved.
This is a good fight.
Chris was there. He got arrested.
Right.
The 7th grade.
Yeah,
I know it's like everything's funny to me right now.
Dude,
It's
yeah,
5 a.m.
Anyway, so we got spawned here
Took a
because
flight at
when you
4.
die in this
not-
game enough times, the game is like, you're so bad. We're gonna spawn you back in a whole different location. So
That's degrading.
okay.
There we go.
Do you want to no yash here? No yash for Emma? Maybe for Emma. Emma's okay.
Yeah, what's that $1 donation say?
$1 from Monkey Mom that says, "Has anyone seen my son?"
I think they put him in a ball.
I saw the name pop up and I was like, I gotta know what that was.
Monkey Mom, we have not seen your son. I'm so sorry.
he's in a better place.
47 from Atomic Donut says, "Wow, this game looks easy," and you're not wrong.
So yeah, the strat here is once you like kind of flinch Ape once into like this big fall animation like that, then the third hit will have him like flinch again if you time it right. Normally if you hit him enough while he's down like that and staggered.
Good fight. Good
Yeah,
fight.
nice-
Big
nice
good
clean
fight.
fight.
Good
That was-
fight.
that was
Let's
good.
go. That was
Good
easy
fight.
Oh, you beat
Good
it.
fight.
Great
Let's go,
aim.
everyone. Oh my god, let's go. That
This
was
is what
easy.
sells it though. It's the Shinobi
Sells what?
execution.
Yeah,
Sells
yeah.
what?
We did it. Let's go. Eggy,
Sells
let's
how
go.
good they are at this
Yeah,
game.
the wall's
Dude,
Only
the
one
wall's
death
still
is pretty
there.
good.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
No way.
Guys, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Yeah, another thing about Mortal Draw, it'll interrupt that scream attack, so it just makes this fight like
Behind.
way easier as well.
Go back.
Yeah, and that attack if you deflect it, you get a big punish on him. Like he'll
Go forward.
just
Because he
be
screams.
like staggered basically. Otherwise, he'll like followed up into a deadlier combo. For the Mortal Draw to interrupt the scream, though, you do need the emblems like to have the more empowered version. Otherwise, you'll still get screamed.
So it won't flinch if it.
Yeah, it won't interrupt him. Some pretty good
Just go back.
RNG.
Just go back. Jump in green.
Yeah, so the inputs for Mortal Draw to
Not
do
bad.
that is like left bumper plus right bumper, so they have to like kind of coordinate that between themselves, like the timing.
Yeah, it's a little tough that section if we don't do it perfectly, just because, yeah, I mean, you have to make choices if you want to do the Mortal Draw, because you have those emblems, and they're only limited, so you have to kind of see when is worth using it and all that. But we did it just fine.
That's such a good boss.
Monkey Lawyer with the $1 said, "We will pursue legal action against the killer."
I'm really glad where this run has gone.
Monkey Dad with $10 said, "Are you winning, son?" Unfortunate.
Okay, so we are
response.
approaching the final 2 bosses of the run here. They'll be fine.
We've already murdered the monkeys.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the
Little
probably
bit
the
of stuff.
hardest part of the run, even just like casually for like the sure ending, which is just the any percent as quick as possible ending. There is the Emma fight right into the what people refer to as Fire Ishin. It's just his more old, decrepit version, not his rejuvenated, stole Genichiro's body version. And he also has like one less phase, but it is very different. Like especially the second phase, and you'll see why we call him Fire Ishin in a second. But yeah, first there's the Emma fight, which is pretty straightforward. It's more just turns into like a barrier for like, or just like a warm up for the real fight. Yeah, here they'll be grabbing the backup idol, and now you don't need to do the skip they did earlier, because like this is a new like instance of the castle now that you've done the segments come back, so there's just a grapple point there now. So you can just do that.
Good job
It's
from
like-
Soft on
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, you want to put the Akko on?
Sure.
I'm sure they thought that was such a genius move
Yeah.
too, you know?
Guys, if I showed you how many monkeys are donating money right
I
now,
see him right now.
they are all
Coming.
monkeys. So many monkeys. We have Monkey Wife. Has anyone seen my husband? Monkey Witness. I saw him do it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And then what the hell is this? Monkey Son's Ghost? The Afterlife Sucks. Monkey Orphan. Are you my new mommy? And then my favorite one, So No Head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I just saw him popping.
Anyway, here's Yeah?
Emma, go.
Okay, there we go.
So sometimes
If you try to attack her when she's just doing that, she will immediately kick your ass. So you really just gotta wait for it.
yeah, usually it's fight you want to wait for Emma to do her attack and then kind of do a 1-2 or just a 1 deflect and then make sure you interrupt her annoying attacks as she tries to get away. Oh, I almost got the faster death blow animation. If you jump off her head and have that death blow, it's like a few seconds faster than just the normal stab her.
That was
like
clean.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Okay, final
Buff,
boss.
and now here
incoming.
comes Fire Ishin, which the first phase isn't as bad, but it's the second phase, which, you know, if things can go wrong, they will go very wrong. Oh, well.
Okay, well, you
Yeah, that
jinxed
just,
it.
Well,
Good job, Chris.
phase 1 honestly is like, I mean, they both have their difficulties, I guess. It's more like in phase 2, I would say is actually easier for like the speedrun strats. I was more saying like casually. But yeah, in phase 1, you know, there's the whole back and forth like normal. But yeah, in phase 2, they'll buff up and then immediately just like interrupt his big attack. And then
Side.
Yeah, side.
yeah, and then you can kind of strafe these big fire attacks for just the big mortal drop things.
Yeah, there it is. And
Nice.
time will be on the credits in just a few
And when it,
moments.
like,
but yeah,
fades
there
to
it is. That's
black.
the final boss.
Good stuff,
Good stuff, Aggie.
You guys want to call time?
Yeah, it'll be in like 20-ish seconds or so.
So
God,
this
he's on
ending is
fire,
actually the
too.
bad ending if you haven't
He's just
played the
lying.
game.
This is the bad ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we end
Yeah.
up being the devil, and we. Yeah, and so.
All right, time is now.
That just
All right.
Yeah, that was a great run.
Yo, look at the
That's
line
fun.
of donation. Look
Yeah,
at the
we will
names of the
do.
line
We
of
will get through
donations.
all these monkeys. I promise
Oh
you.
my god, look at that. It's so dumb.
Monkey's uncle.
Monkey 7th grader, what is that?
Before we get into it, Aggie, Parky, do you guys want to give your shout outs? Where can we find you and anybody you want to give special love to?
Yeah. So yeah, you can find me on Twitch and YouTube. Just LilAggy. I do a bunch of Souls challenge and speedruns and Parky.
Yeah, you can find me parkenharbor on Twitch and YouTube as well, but also, you know, Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all the other things. I do Souls runs, I do challenge runs, and, you know, variety when that comes around.
Yeah.
Anybody shout out that you want?
Thanks to our couch crew for staying
For
up.
staying up, thank you guys.
God knows what hour. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you to Ludwig for inviting us
Yeah,
and
of
having
course.
us.
Yeah.
We'll be
And,
sure to tell her.
We really like this run, and it's really fun to show off, so I'm glad we got to do that for everyone watching.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me run these monkeys off really quick. We started with Anonymous that said this run is bananas. I had to get that one in there. A monkey priest that said God will not forgive you for you have sinned. Monkeys are watching. Monkey's uncle said, well, I'll be. And yes, you are a monkey's uncle. Monkey's neck that said, how did I become a grapple point? Bites lip. Monkey God said, you will feel our wrath. Monkey 7th grader said, hey guys, just tuned in from Monkey Heaven. What are we talking about? Monkey Right sent in $1 with an ominous no message. Monkey Killer said, hi, I'm Chris from the couch. The Monkey Catcher said the monkeys have escaped. Oh, wait, no, they're dead. And then Monkey Brother said, has anyone seen my big brother? I'm really worried about him. We were supposed to go picking bananas together tomorrow. Monkey Protester said, what do we want? Justice? When do we want it now? And then John Wick said, I'm normally all about the dogs, but with this amount of monkey rip, I'll make an exception.
Damn.
Thank you guys so much for all the love. And sorry to all monkeys. No monkeys were actually harmed in the filming of this.
Yeah, no monkeys were harmed, don't worry.
We're going to go to a short break, and then when we come back, I don't know, because I won't even be here. So you enjoy it. We have a ton of extra good runs. I know Virtual's coming up. Don't miss it. Keep those donations rolling in. Enjoy the late night shift.